Constituency of St. Michael Southeast, Santia Bradshaw.
And the building, tell me how you're feeling. You know why? All our way with the BLP, all our way one family, all our way with the BLP, all our way with me. Come let me step with me. I'll be making it better.
Good evening, Barbados Labour Party. Good evening, St. Michael Southeast constituency. Good evening to all of you wonderful people. Last night I sat in under this tent and I heard one of my constituency awardees say to all of you that I started out as a kitten, but now they have a St. Michael Southeast a lioness. And I want you to know that you don't step on the tail of a lioness. I want Rodney Grant to know you don't step on the tail of a lioness. I started out at the age of 16 on a political platform in the constituency of St. Michael Southeast in Golden Rock. And I told the people of St. Michael Southeast then that I would succeed from Santia Bradshaw, my father. I have accomplished that task today. But there's another task that lies ahead that we are committed to in the Barbados Labour Party, and I certainly am committed to. And it is to see Mia Amor Motley become the leader of this great country. I grew up at a time when listening to Mia Amor Motley, I was impressed by this woman who could read, who could not even refer to her notes, but spoke from her heart. A woman who had a fire in her belly that made me understand that public service was what was going to be important to me, and certainly to be able to serve you, the people of this country. And I have been fortunate to be one of the first candidates to be nominated by this Barbados Labour Party. And I have watched closely Mia Amor Motley choose each and every one of the candidates that have followed, and choose them wisely. And as we have gotten within the Barbados Labour Party to know each and every one of them, we understand that the choices that she have made are good choices. And that we now have a team of committed people, both people with experience, but also persons who come to public life with a passion to serve the people of this country. I have been fortunate to be the leader of opposition business, to be a part of understanding Mia Motley's vision for this country. We have a leader that talks to our people. We don't have a leader that is asleep. And if one thing that Ms. Motley will ever be accused of, it will be talking to the people of this country more than any other leader of this country has ever done. And I want you to understand that this All Aboard theme did not start overnight. This is not a theme that came on the eve of an election. Ms. Motley has been planning this journey for the last few years of her life. She understood that in order to include people in the future of this country, we had to start with the people's assemblies. And she gave people across the political landscape, people in the religious organizations, the non-governmental organizations, the opportunity to have a say. And we even saw it last night. That is the type of leadership that this country needs if we are going to transform this economy and if we are going to transform this society. And I stand here this evening to tell you St. Michael Southeast is coming home for the Barbados Labour Party. St. Michael Southeast has sent me a message for my leader. We are all aboard. And together we are going to bring home the Barbados Labour Party candidates one by one whenever the bell is rung, and ensure that Mia Motley is the leader of this country and the first female prime minister that Barbados have ever seen. I thank you.